to Seven Trumpets Prepper. And guys, in this video I want to share some information with you that's kind of on the fly, but it's very relevant to our times and can be of a great help to the Father's people that are in West Africa. Now, to those of you who follow my channel that are Hebrew Israelites, descendants of Abraham, this is important information for you. And for the rest of us that are among the nations, I think it's important, that we help the Father's people, because those that bless Abraham will be blessed and those that curse him shall be cursed. So I don't think I need to go any further in depth on that. I'm not trying to extort anybody. This is also relevant to the end days. I was made privy to this knowledge, especially Brother Josh brought it to my attention while I was at the James 1:1 conference following it, about the knowledge of the Father's calendar, the knowledge of the ancient Hebrew Israel, their ways, their customs, everything, right down to the pages of Torah. There is a huge element left of that over there in West Africa that still represents the people and the customs of ancient Hebrew Israel. And that is so important to the last days for people to see that too, because whenever they see that, they're going to know that everything, in Deuteronomy 28, everything that, people such as myself of the nations that have cleaved to Israel to try to do what the Father's word says and obey him, they're going to see these things. Well, right now, there's, so that I don't get this video pulled, there are certain elements, certain peoples that's coming in trying to wipe that out. And also one way they're doing this is kind of extortion through means of keeping these people starving, because a lot of these people are in need of food. And so they've called this Operation Joseph, and there's a GoFundMe link in the video description below. There's also a link to Brother Josh's video, so he can explain it much more further in depth. Made a wonderful video presentation, and I just encourage you to go watch it. But for all the people, because I know there's a huge chunk of the Father's people, especially blood descendants of Abraham and the house of Israel, that watch my channel, it is important you understand this. It's important you support this. It's important you know these things, because I'm telling you, when Brother Josh and others go over there and bring back proof of these things, that there is a huge element of the Father's people still in West Africa, where that they migrated from Israel after, the Titus come in and tore down the walls of Jerusalem, and, all the things that went down that was prophesied, especially a lot of it touched Matthew 24. When those things came to pass and Israel was pushed out the land, well, they migrated West Africa. And then, of course, from there we know the dispersion of the slave trade and the whole 9 yards. But there's a chunk of those people that's still left, and all the traditions and everything there was still preserved. Truth of Messiah, the whole 9 yards. And this is so powerful. And I can't overly reiterate it enough, but these people are in need of help. They're in need of food. They're in need of support. And so I encourage you to go and support this, so that a light can shine, because I'm going to tell you, whenever this is all documented finally and it is presented to the world, it's going to be powerful. I'm telling you, it's going to be a steamroller to the lies that's been out there, because it's going to show very clear who the Father's people has always been, and that it's been there ever since the days of Messiah, and the world can't cover that up anymore. But these people right now need help over there, okay? So anyway, information to the video Brother Josh made is in the video description below. GoFundMe links in the video description below. And guys, as always, till we see you again here, Seven Trumpets Prepper channel. Love all y'all, and I hope you have a most blessed day in Yahushua name.